my husband. I record everything you do. Watch this.
So we've moved, we have moved, we are in a different place. We are in, well, we're just outside Newry,
Yeah,
but we are back in
UK, aren't we?
Yeah, we're back at Northern Ireland.
Yeah, we
So
blitzed it up, didn't we?
Yeah, unfortunately, we've had to skip a lot of places with everything that's happened in Kilkenny. We've no solar panels outside to give extra power to the battery. We've no inverter. We've no battery power pack, whatever you call them.
Just to update you, the company did come back to me telling me it's likely it's a faulty batch, as I've heard it from the customer service. So
it's not very good, is it?
We've got an expensive doorstop. It's under the bed now. So
yeah.
we ordered an inverter, didn't we, the other day?
Yeah, that's why we had to shoot up. We've had to come up 3 hours up to just outside Newry to have it delivered by Amazon, because Amazon don't do deliveries to us. Well, they do, but you have to. It's a lot of faff, and it's a lot of tax as well. So what do they want in taxes?
€67
on top of the inverter price.
We're
so.
just over the border. You could shout to someone over in Ireland. Yeah. It's literally right on the border.
It's crackers, isn't it? So yeah, we've been told it's out for dispatch today, so we're going to go into Newry and go and pick up the inverter. You're going to try and fit it, and fingers crossed for us all, guys. It works. So yeah, now that we're back in Northern Ireland, we're planning on booking a ferry in about 2 weeks, aren't we? A week and a bit.
Yeah.
So probably when you see this, we're probably back in the UK. Chico's doing his usual sunbathing trick. Look at that. Are you alright there, Cheeks? The only bit of sun in the van, and he's in it. And I tell you, this is how cold he gets on a night time. And it's not even that cold here, right? Either. We found his little hot water bottle from our friends in, where was it now? Over Castle Douglas. Bought him this. Thank you very much. I just want to show you this because it's so cute. Look. Little Scottish cow keeps him warm.
We've been putting warm water in, not red.
Yeah, and he's been snuggling up to it on a night time. Well, we're back from Newry, and guess what? Ta-da! We have got the all-important inverter.
I've got more knob connectors than I ever need to know about. Look at all these.
Oh, what's that? That's for the solar panel, isn't it, where they broke it?
Well, they need one, so...
Well, they come in handy, don't they?
But they come with the new fittings, so...
That's alright, isn't it?
I'll probably put 2 on, and then it'll be right.
Well, hopefully they work when you've done that, because we don't know if there's any damage to the actual panels, do we?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you don't realise what you've got until it's gone, until you miss it's broken, do you? Pure sine wave off-grid inverter.
2,000 watts, so.
Anyway, while Mark's fitting this new inverter, fingers crossed it works, I thought I'd show you where we are actually stopping. This place is, I just call it Johnny Murphy's, because Johnny Murphy's is on everything. It's Johnny Murphy's campsite, Johnny Murphy's pub across the road, Johnny Murphy's off licence, takeaway, post office, and it's absolutely fantastic. We'll leave the link in the description below for the campsite details. It's £20 a night, not euros anymore, I'm getting it right this time. There's 12 pictures for you to pick from, and you book online, it's really easy. And look what we've got emus, and we've actually got llamas, not alpacas this time, they are llamas. And we've got a little piggy. I think he's too tired to come and see me today, but if I had Chico with me, they all come running over. It's quite funny. They seem to like dogs, but an emu in Ireland, that must be a first.
My husband, I record everything you do. Watch this.
So, as you saw earlier on, we've arrived at an air up in near Newry. I found a lovely place with 12 motorhomes. It's gorgeous. An hour ago, a big massive caravan has just arrived with 2 cars and another motorhome. They've taken up 3 spaces, parked right across it. The owner's just come now, and he's going to tow them off because they're not allowed. They're parked illegally. They've not asked if they can come on. They've hooked up and everything. And the lady's now screaming, "I can't move it. My husband's not here." But there's cars. He can drive as well over there.
The thing is, right, that silver car there, that's to do with them over the way. Are they spinning 10, 12 times a young lad driving it?
Well, we'll tell you a bit more when we'll tell you a bit. Listen. So that's the owner's car there. He has a tow bar on the back of his car, and this lady's now screaming that she's got kids in a caravan and he's not allowed to move it. It's his land, I'm afraid. That's how it works over here, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you have to be brutal, don't we?
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't think they're paid, have they? Well, it's a
I don't
caravan,
know. I don't know whether they've paid or not, but he said they know every rule in the book, so they know every trick in the book, should I say? It does say 12 motorhomes. It's a bit rude to turn it with. I mean, the caravan. How big's a caravan?
Well, it's a double axle, massive. It must be one
And
of the biggest
it's parked
ones you
over
can get.
3 pitches, isn't it?
The guy who drove it in, his race number didn't match up to the caravan, so it's probably stolen. I won't be so surprised.
Well, we don't know that. We can't.
We've got a Morello park next to us, nearly worth 300 grand's worth, haven't we? And then there's this kicking her. Look at the size of that thing, look. I bet they're thinking, what the bloody hell's going on?
That car actually fits into the Morello, doesn't it?
Oh, we think so, yeah.
Oh God, we
Well,
thought we'd come here for a bit of peace and quiet. We've met up with our friends JP and Sammy, who were just in the van opposite here. And they've parked right next. Their truck that they've come in is parked right next to JP's van. And when it says Motorhome Park, I said, I'm not being funny, but it does state Motorhome Park, and he's got a secure gate on it as well, and someone's left it open. They've just drove straight in. Now he's having problems getting them off. We'll get back to you guys. Right, quick update for you. He's really struggled. He's gone to move the caravan and she's screaming up Mary L. She's claiming that she's got kids in there. He can't move it. He's not allowed to. He's asked her husband to come out and move it. She's saying her husband's not in that van, but we haven't seen him leave. There's a motorhome over there and that car as well. They are with them. Yeah. They came first. They've come to tested the water. Yeah. So he's now on the phone. So he's probably going to be ringing the guard. Or is it not guard now? It's police, isn't it? Yeah. Because we're back in the UK. Yeah, so we thought we'd come up here for a nice peaceful few days, chill out after all the drama. Well, and for every one of you that says everywhere you go there's drama. We document what we can see. We can't make this up. We haven't got actors outside. This is happening now. And if we're not sure you, if we don't record it now, you were saying, well, why didn't you record it? Why are you making it all up?
Yeah, it's all happening here live now. We do get accused now, unfortunately, now again, of making things up. We don't. We're doing this day in, day out, remember, every day of the year, 365.
We're not just putting a vlog out whenever we want to.
And to be honest, people like drama on YouTube, like to do with all these riots and stuff at what's been in the UK and stuff. They love it, don't they?
So if there's anything we can catch you for you, we'll catch you for it. If you don't like it, you can always turn over, guys. But here we are.
She was screaming a minute ago.
Yeah, she was. Really screaming.
But try it on, you see, I think. Mate, and they class us as travellers. We live in here and stuff. But we do have a address, don't we? We have to have an address back.
You've got to have an address.
But the thing is, we're culpable.
And if you ask us what our name is, we'll give you our name and our date of birth. These people don't. They'll say that they're Claire Smith, Tony Smith. Everyone's a Smith here. And they've no forwarding address. And then they'll say, fill this form, and they'll say they can't read and write. So the gentleman's going to have a really hard time, I think, now. I think he's calling police. He's just come up to me now and said, I'm really sorry, they're not allowed on here. It's a motorhome air, not a caravan air. I'm having them off now, and he's come with his car with his tow bar, and he was just going to tow them off, but they've left a van towed up to theirs.
That's why their van. Yeah. But they started with kids screaming and shouting.
Yeah, kids have been screaming and shouting in between the van, the motorhome and the van. I'm like, here we go.
Don't get us wrong, we're not snobs and stuff, but we want a bit of peace and quiet for a few days. Don't we? When we come to these places and we pay for it, we expect it to be suitable and.
We just expect people to have the respect for each other that they should have, shouldn't they? We'll keep you informed. So both the motorhome and the caravan have been told to leave, and the caravan's just shot off. No lights on it at all. Just drove off. I think he was asking if he could stay a night. Stay just for the night. As he drove straight off, Mark, onto the main road.
Yeah, I think so, it's just gone. We just try it on, don't they? It's still in electric anyway.
Yeah, but this motorhome, guys, has no road tax on it either.
Since August last year. We can't drive around with no road tax, can we?
I hope you can see us. We just don't want to bring attention to ourselves by... There we go. Off they go. Now that silver car belongs to them as well. There's the landowner. Oh. Terrible, isn't it?
Fair, but, we paid money to be on here. We're happy what the price is, but we don't want the drama, do we?
No.
You've got to admit it. You're coming for peace and quiet on the campsite, don't you?
Yeah, you do. That's how we booked on. I don't think we've had this much drama when we've wild camped.
Oh, we've had drama, nothing but with problems with electrics and stuff, and then the solar panel, and then
this.
And then this. But...
Oh, well, we'll turn off for now. We'll try and get some sleep.
Unless anything else happens. But...
Well, you found us in a very, very windy Belfast.
Well, near Belfast, aren't we?
We're just on the outskirts of Belfast. We're in a place called, is it Whitehead?
Whitehead on Sea.
Literally. I'll give him that one today because we are right on the sea. Look at this for a park up. It's absolutely stunning. We're just on there. We got here yesterday, that was really, really busy, but today it's a bit more quiet because it's on a Monday. And we've woke up to this glorious sea now. Mark's looking down here because we walked past last night, didn't we?
And there were black rats in these
And there was
edges,
black rats all hanging off these. They are in there. Someone shouted and said there's about 30 living in there. I've never seen a rat up a tree, never. I've heard of rats up trouser legs, but not rats up trees like that.
None about today, is it? It's
No.
windy though, isn't it? So they're in there last night.
So we're on a bit of a mission actually. We're a bit late because we want to do something a bit special today. We want to get on the train and go into Belfast because there's a bit of argy-bargy going on all over and it's hit Belfast as well.
Yeah.
So we don't really want to take the motorhome into there. It takes about an hour on the train.
Yeah.
But we're not an hour away. I don't know why it takes so long. It's about 15 minutes away in the van, isn't it?
There's a lot of stops, aren't there? So it's about 55 minutes on the train.
Right.
So we're in this place called Whitehead, just up the peninsula a bit, aren't we? So
Yeah,
north of Belfast. So.
Yeah, it's just a bit further up from Carrickfergus, which is quite a renowned motorhome stop, but it's also renowned for boy racers. Every single review is boy racers. So we had a lovely peaceful night's sleep last night. And I believe there's another just up the road on the golf course, and they give you water, bins, toilet, all for free.
That's got a drinking water thing down here, hasn't it?
This one has, yeah.
So,
It's not being put there for the motorhomes though, it's there for the walkers, isn't it?
yeah, this is our last ditch attempt at looking anywhere around Ireland or Northern Ireland, because we're off soon, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. This is our last trip anywhere in Ireland. Then we're back on that big silver ferry going across back to back to England.
But it's not all doom and gloom, is it? Because why? We're off again soon.
Because we're
aren't
off again soon, but we're not going to tell you where, but it's
Yeah.
coming in a matter of days or weeks.
Yeah.
That was nice. We just bumped into Pat and Jerry, two of our subscribers,
Yeah, and Lucy the
little
dog.
Lucy the dog. Oh, she's beautiful. Little rescue dog. They just come for a walk and they said they knew that we were up here somewhere, so they wanted to bump into us.
Well, we have. There's
lovely
been
to
a
meet
few
you.
people bump into us, aren't they, here up here?
Up
you know,
north,
so-
yeah, we've bumped into quite a lot more people up north. We were at Lidl yesterday and someone shouted, if it was you, you shouted out to your Tesla, we watch you guys. Hello.
I was just pouring my water. It weren't we, I promise. It was just drinking water.
Yeah, it looked a bit omnibus. What do you call it?
Ominous.
Ominous. It looked a bit I can't say it.
It looked a bit ominous, didn't it, when I
It
was
did,
doing
yeah,
it?
when you were doing it. It was definitely drinking water. We were just filling up.
Can they see a lot? Well, that's that swimming pool, what we
Oh,
saw.
yeah, I'll show you this down here.
When did
remember
it last
the-
get used? 80s?
No, I think it shut in 1950s. There's a sign down here. Remember outdoor lardos where people used to come and have a swim and meet? There used to be diving competitions and swimming competitions, Mark. But
Connected to sea.
yeah,
isn't it?
and it's all seawater. Well, it's shut down and that's it. They've never bothered with it. But it's just been sat here since 1980, I think it was. No, the last time anyone ever did anything with it. They started building it in 1927, but by 1980, there's no coal for it anymore. People were up for going in coal seawater, so it shut down. It's just been sat there ever since. Like Mark said, it's empty today, so it was full yesterday. It must just fill. It must be tidal. Fills up with the seawater. Is that a ferry coming in over there, Mark? Or?
No, it looks like there's a ferry. It looks like it might be a ferry going out Stanley Line. That's what we'll probably be going on right in the distance.
I'm not joking, guys. If this was smell-o-vision, I've just got a right whiff. You know, cockles and mussels.
Now, down here, when it's stormy, they don't get it rough, don't they, Lisa? These houses what are painted look
They
down
do,
there.
yeah.
But-
Beautiful painted houses.
And all the sea's coming right over these railings, isn't it?
You found an article, didn't you? And it looked a bit rough. Now look, Mark, on the floor. This is fresh from last night. It's been coming up last night, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa, that definitely smells a bit fishy.
Out in the pale light where dreams come undone, and everyone wants to know.
Right, we found the platform. What a cute little train station this is. It's well sweet.
This is luxury, Lisa, isn't it?
Oh, look, we've got a table.
We've just been told by the couple we just bumped into that
Pat
we
and
get the
Jerry.
bus into the centre with that as well, so that's all right.
Yeah, you get off as soon as you get off at is it Linden Place? It's called.
Something like that, yeah.
You go up the
Lanyon.
ramp. You go up the ramp, and there's some buses there, so you can get on the bus for free with a ticket. That's all right, isn't it? Save his little leggies. But unfortunately, we didn't have time to get any breakfast.
Or anything, but we'll get somewhere. We'll get to Belfast because I know where they were like this morning. I'm absolutely as skinny as a snake.
All right then, yeah, okay. You don't know what skinnier, you've never seen a skinnier snake, Mark.
Love is a dream. Well, you could be right this time. I'm half right all the time. I'm half right all the
Well, we've made it, and we've just discovered when you come out of the train station with your ticket, there are pink and blue bendy buses and solid buses.
Shuttle bus, isn't it? You can get into the city.
Yeah, they fetch you straight in. Now, we've just had a walk because we wanted to have a look round anyway. But I think that is the city hall behind us. It's massive.
Yeah.
Mark thinks it looks like St Paul's Cathedral.
Well, it does when you see the big dome thing around the other side.
Right. Well, I was just looking at these. I don't know. It's a steakhouse, Mark.
Oh.
But these have been up there for some time, I think. Look at them heads. Mark spotted a Wetherspoons, and we haven't been to a Wetherspoons since we left England.
And some, haven't we? It's been weeks and weeks and weeks. So
So he's dying for one. Now we've got Chico's bag with us, so we're going to do a stealth Chico, I'm afraid, because you want to go in, don't you? And Wetherspoons are no longer letting dogs in for some stupid reason.
oh, we've said that before, but he'll be
Yeah.
fine. He'll be tired by the time we get there. So
This place is lovely, isn't it? Now we've just seen one of those city sightseeing buses as well. So we're going to check out and see how much they are, because they may be cheaper than the black cab tours that we've seen.
yeah,
And we might see a bit more than just a bit of the troubles. We want to see the whole of Belfast, really. We have been told not to come to Belfast, but you know what we're like. We want to come and see it for ourselves, and up to now, we're impressed.
it's a bit like Barcelona, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up and coming apparently, Belfast. They're really putting a lot of money into it, so I like it. It's a bit like a mini London, isn't it? Look at what I'm looking at here. Yeah, so we've come to find out what it's like for ourselves, really. Everyone's saying, oh, no, don't go there. Up to now, we can't find a reason why we wouldn't want to come here.
It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Need a yeehaw, you know how ye. Here for one night and we just wanna party. In a fast car, a Ferrari. It's a push start, I don't need a car key. Slide on Broadway, and it's gnarly. On a late night, but I'm not tardy. Right on time for the parties and Barbies. Strolling with a chunk of green like a golf swing. Hey, hey, hey.
Now, Belfast, up to now, is a mixture of old and new. As you can see behind me, you've got all the new hotels and a very old building that hasn't been touched. It's like they've built round it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm liking it here.
I know you will. And down there looks like there's a.
It looks like there's a jail down
I think
there,
there's
doesn't
an old
it?
jail in there or something. There was one we saw. They do trips round, don't they?
Oh,
Walking
no,
tours
I'd
round.
love to do that. An old Victorian jail, and you can go in it. Really would like to do that.
Now, if my sense of directions guide me right, just round the corner here we've got JD Wetherspoon. So we're going to go and support JD Wetherspoon here in Belfast, aren't we?
You are. So when he's fed, I might be able to get to see a bit more of Belfast.
I might get 2 meals the same and compare them, see if they're samely. So that's a good idea, isn't it?
No. Right, Chico stealthily secured in the bag. We found it. It's called Bridge House. Not a very big one, is it? It's the only one in Belfast.
Yeah, it's next to the boneyard, look.
The boneyard. Well, you'll never end up there, will you?
I know I'm close today.
Well, that were a bit of luck. We've just had a major problem. I've just been doing all that filming, and since we've put Chico in the pouch, I've been sat here filming. You've probably just seen it now, and you probably can't hear me very well, but the microphone was over the road when I was putting Chico in the pouch. It must have come off my dress. There's your drinks.
Thank you.
So I've just run across the road, and it was sat there on the floor. How lucky is that? Oh my goodness, so sorry about that, guys. That last few bits since we're coming to Wetherspoons, I might be a bit quiet on the video, but thankfully I've got it back. Oh, someone's happy. Happy, chappy.
Back to normal food.
Oh, look at my little portion compared to yours.
Yeah,
But that's
but-
all I fancy.
It did say small ham and egg and chips, didn't it? So
I thought it'd be a freshly carved piece of ham though, but looks like it's out of the packet. Oh well, it'll do me, and that'll keep you going for at least another hour.
Yeah.
That's you and your Wetherspoons obsession over and done with.
you're
Can we
alright.
carry on today now?
Yeah, we're alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're fine. Absolutely fine.
What we come to expect from Wetherspoons.
Right, the sun's still out.
Yeah.
We need to have a look on Google Maps now, see where to go, because I ain't got a clue where we are.
And where should we go?
It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come inside, I'll up a ride. Come and kiss me up. It's going down like a train with no brakes. I'm not slowing down.